How to find a profitable niche. So this is the concept that I have created that I call inverted niche approach. Basically, the way this works is 99% of people get stuck with getting customers, getting visitors to their website. It's actually not the product or the niche problem. So a lot of time people talk about starting a business, that one of the most important things is you need to find a good niche, you need to create a great offer, and then you drive traffic. However, from all of the personal experience and from other people, I would say that is not the case, because most of the people, they can do the first few things really well, but they get stuck with actually getting customers. By the way, I created a blueprint for the best business model out there, so check the description. So what you want to do instead is you want to basically, first of all, figure out what is a good traffic source. So basically, you can have the worst niche and the worst product. Everything else can be absolutely horrible, but if you have a really cheap traffic method, it can actually still work. However, it doesn't really work like this the other way around. If you have everything perfect, but you have no traffic, it's not going to work, no matter how good your niche is, how good your traffic is. So what we want to do is we want to first of all figure out different traffic methods that work well. And I think this is sort of, it's not that there's the best traffic method. I think really the way you need to look at it is, what is the traffic method that you think would work the best for you, that you can absolutely kill in. So for example, some things that work really well right now is TikTok affiliates. So if that makes sense for you, if you think you would be really good working with affiliates, then perhaps this is a good approach for you. Another very underutilized way of traffic right now is newsletter booster ads. Basically placing your ads in newsletters. Still very underpriced. You can get a great deal. Instagram funnels is something, again, that's not that many people are doing it, and I've created another video on auto DM funnel for Instagram and actually other social platforms where you can use automations and whatnot. So again, these methods that I already mentioned, they are very different in nature, so you need to choose what's the best for you. Parasite SEO, another amazing concept that people are absolutely killing with. I've created some content for that as well. I will leave the links in the description. Content ad funnels, another great way. Just running ads maybe in general. There's a bazillion different ways how you can drive traffic. I think really it's just kind of, you need to choose what's working really well right now, and then what kind of works with your skill set. And a little self-plug, go to marketingideas.io, my website. I will be placing a bunch of different traffic methods there that you can choose from. But so now, once we got our traffic method, what we want to do is we want to basically reverse engineer. So what we do is we go to the traffic method and we want to see what is trending within that specific method. By the way, I have created a document of 50 best growth hacks used by the biggest marketers out there. Check the link below. So for example, let's say that you chose something like TikTok affiliates. So you go on TikTok and you kind of see, okay, what are some of the niches, some of the products that are trending that a lot of affiliates, if I'm going to use affiliates, this seems to be working really well amongst affiliates. Or for example, with Parasite SEO, you can see, okay, there's actually a lot of people that are already kind of, they have killed some of the niches. You're not going to be able to compete with them, but perhaps if you love this traffic method, you might find, okay, there are maybe still some niches that are untapped where I can use this traffic method. so on and so forth. This goes basically for all of these different methods. You just see what exactly is trending, and you basically check your competition to see whether there is some wiggle room for you to go in. If you're running ads, obviously you want to check what are ad costs, whether that's going to make sense, because again, people choose a niche, people create a product, then they realize that, oh, actually ads for that specific niche are insanely expensive, and you will never be able to afford to run paid media. So that might be completely a red flag for you, and eliminate a specific niche. And another thing as well is, when you choose a niche, aside from the traffic methods, you want to also see what unique product you can create. So is there something that you can create that would be unique? And again, you do some research within that specific traffic method, and then see, okay, is there something that can be unique created, or is it sort of like I'm just going to do exactly same thing? So the idea here is we'll go for the traffic first, and then from traffic we're kind of reverse engineering how this works. And I will leave an SOP, a whole document basically step by step, explaining with examples how you can apply this model to find the perfect niche that actually is going to work for you. Check out the description.